We are Can Coco win it all? Or will Jasmine finally get a victory over Coco? The future of Russian tennis is out. Mira's gone. Emma Navarro eliminated. Diana Schneider put up a good fight, but her shoulder could not last. Potapova gone wild. She had to withdraw, so Aryna Sbalenka hits hards got another day of rest. The hard-hitting Clara Tauson, she fell to Potapova. Sasnovich, Elise Mertens too strong. Veronika Kudermetova frustrated at work. Maria, the veteran, savvy, tactical, not too good for Seidel, while Julia Niemeyer eliminated by Jasmine Paolini. The hometown favorite, Laura Sigmund's out. Ava Liz is gone. Big sister Erica out of there. But listen, guys, Magdalena was no match for Jasmine. Diana's gone. Donna Vekic is gone. Yana Fett is gone. Beatrice Haddad eliminated. And Coco is back, ladies and gentlemen. And then there were 8. Welcome to the quarterfinals, the Porsche Grand Prix, and one lucky winner will leave with their choice of Porsche. Let's get to it, guys. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your host, Get Energy. Thank you for joining me. I'm back, guys. These two ladies very familiar with each other. In case you don't know, that's right, they have multiple double slam titles together. They did well at the Australian Open. Elise Mertens, Aryna Sbalenka, former besties. That's right, but Sbalenka would decide she wanted to go solo, like Snoop Dogg would say. She went solo on that ass. Aryna Sbalenka, guys, she has dominated this head-to-head. They played 10 times. Sbalenka has won 8 of them, and she finds herself here in the quarterfinal after taking out, nobody, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. In case you're not familiar, here at the Porsche Grand Prix, the top seeds get a bye. And since Potapova gone wild had to withdraw from the tournament, that means Aryna Sbalenka has a week off. How will she fare against Elise Mertens, who's played 4 sets, 2 matches? She's defeated Sasnovich and Diana Schneider. Listen, guys, I've given you the breakdown on this matchup when it was 1-0. Sbalenka hits too hard. I think Elise Mertens will be in trouble. Sbalenka may be a bit rusty, but I think she gets through this match with a win. I like Sbalenka to advance. Iga! Big Bad Iga! Taking on Big Mama Asta. And this is going to be fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, the head-to-head is 5-love. And a lot of people, they're just not aware that this head-to-head was so lopsided. But if you follow the channel, I've kept you informed every step of the way. Now, by now, you should be aware that Jelena Ostapenko, she's one of the most aggressive returners on tour. She's looking to put you on the back foot right away. Her forehand down the line is just dangerous. but she can also do the same with her forehand. She's very aggressive. She's very powerful. High risk, high reward type of tennis. And Iga Swiatek, who is also very aggressive, just needs a few more shots to set up her winner. And that's a difference in this head-to-head, where Iga Swiatek finds herself on the back foot all too often, not able to find a rhythm, completely frustrated, and these matches get out of hand fairly quickly. Listen, guys, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And this is the matchup here where Iga Swiatek has shown over the years that she cannot hang with Jelena Ostapenko. Of the 5 wins that Jelena has over Iga, only 2 have gone 3 sets. Iga's bakery has been closed for every one of these matches, as Iga has found herself on the receiving end of the bakery. That's right, guys. We're talking about 4 breadsticks, 1 bagel. It's been downright brutal. And Jelena Ostapenko, if she serves 7 aces like she did against Emma Navarro, it's going to be a long match for Iga Swiatek. Listen, Iga started things off against Jana Fett, winning nearly 90% of her first serves. She's going to need to duplicate that performance. However, I just don't think she can. I like Jelena Ostapenko to win this match outright. From the USA, one of the hottest players on tour. Get ready, guys. Big game Jessie P is on a roll. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She hasn't lost in a while. That's right. She's won 6 matches in a row. The hit list is serious. Shamanovic, Ayla Tomljanovic, Danny Mel, Ekaterina, big game Sofia Kenin, and Magdalena Frech. And this is the rematch, guys. They played each other. That's right. Ekaterina and big game Jessie P in the semifinal at Charleston. And here they meet again. Now, Ekaterina is quietly having a pretty darn good season. She won the Upper Lens. She's got a couple semifinals on the year. She's solid, guys. 14-8. She has a lot of power on the serve, on the forehand. She can back anyone up. However, this is the type of matchup that it concerns me, because you have a very technical player in Pegula that can literally cause a lot of unforced errors on the racket of Ekaterina if she's not careful. I say it all the time. The more aggressive you get with your racket, the stronger and harder you attempt to hit, the more prone you are to mistakes. Someone like Pegula, who just has the range, she can mix it up. Short, long balls. She's got the variety from just being so experienced with doubles. She's got 2 amazing doubles coaches on here on her team that's teaching her just how to be more consistent at the net, as if she wasn't already. And she talked about just not having the hardware like Iga or Sbalenka. So quietly, I just feel Pegula, look, we saw Madison Keys get hot at the Australian Open. If Pegula gets hot, she's already knocking on the door of every tournament at the quarterfinals or semifinals. She's consistent, she's calm, she's level-headed. This match scares me for Ekaterina, but I'm going to take Ekaterina to win at least 1 set like she did in Charleston as the underdog. That's the pick, guys. Enjoy. From the 305, Coco's so fast, she only eats fast food. Ask the Matrix, the only one that can beat Coco is Coco. That's right, guys. She's back, and she looked amazing today against Ella. Listen, guys, I had some technical difficulty with my device. I could not upload all my commentary for the match. But here, I'll give you a quick recap. Listen, guys, Coco looked amazing, especially in that first set, winning nearly 90% of her first serves, only 2 double faults, double breadstick on the day. She looked amazing for not having played. I mean, taking on someone, not only is she from Germany, guys, she played 3 matches on the surface. She was warmed up to the surface. Coco looked beautiful. That's right. I love the new outfit. 14-5 on the year. Yes, last year around this time, she had about 4 to 5 more wins. She had a couple more deeper runs in tournaments, quarterfinal, semifinal appearances. We understand that. But listen, guys, just like I haven't been online a lot lately, Listen, I'm busy in the real world. I'm helping people for a living, guys. Coco is busy as well. Even though this is her sport, this is her profession, this is her passion, she's also a businesswoman. She also is big on philanthropy. She helps a lot of people. It happens, guys. Iga said it best. You're not going to be on your best form every tournament all throughout the year. Coco looks good. I love the new outfit. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine has never defeated Coco, and I've been telling you guys to watch out for Jasmine for years. She's always been on my top list of fastest players behind Coco, and that's the key, behind Coco. Listen, guys, Jasmine, she's looked good this tournament. She took out Ava Liz, Julia Niemeyer, both hometown favorites, but Coco looked amazing. I love the new addition to the slice. She hasn't, and I don't want to say new addition because when she was a junior, she had an amazing slice. We haven't seen it that much, but on clay, especially this surface, it buys her time to back up her opponent. And like I've always said about Coco, when it comes to clay, she wins nearly 75% of her matches. She's underrated. A lot of people think they can attack the forehand on clay, but they really can't, because the slower surface gives her just enough time, that split second, to stop and follow through accurately and correctly to where she wants to go with that forehand. It's really not something you want to attack on clay, and this is why Coco's done so well at the French Open. She loves the brown, reddish clay, the good stuff, not that Charleston stuff, ladies and gentlemen. On the other side of the net, Jasmine's been on my top fastest players list for a long time, but right behind Coco, ladies and gentlemen. But like I've always said, she's amazing. She's very athletic, very explosive, plays a lot of doubles with Sarah Irani. She can beat you at the net. She's won 8 of her last 10 matches. Some very tough names on that hit list. Naomi Osaka. Last time out against Julia Niemeyer, she won 68% of her first serves. She had 8 opportunities to break Julia. But listen, guys, a lot of talk about Coco's forehand over the years, but I've watched Jasmine for a very long time. Her forehand was not that great a couple years ago. She's really worked on it. She's been in the gym, and it shows. But I do think when it comes down to forehand, I think Coco's forehand's a little bit more consistent than Jasmine, especially when we're talking about power, right? Where Coco can set up that forehand with her backhand. She can back up Jasmine behind the baseline. And when we're talking about clay players, it's all about the baseline. Coco has the range. That you see against Ella, how Coco was literally defending and still yet attacking 10 feet behind the baseline? Did you see that? I think Jasmine's in trouble. I've watched Jasmine over the years, and when she is back behind that baseline, she makes a lot of mistakes, guys. I like Coco to set up that clash with Aryna Sbalenka. Coco wins. I'm your host, Good Energy. Thank you for the love and support. Like the video, hit the super thanks, show some love, comment below. Who do you think wins these matches? And we'll see you next time.